Oh my god. Damn. Oh, what's up?
Well, I'm about to share the link. Streams.
Let me just look up your name so I can. I don't play watch on my phone. I'll just see.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Looking to throw on second down. Haskins. Gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And they're able to cross the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
First down.
That's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
To a first down, executed it to perfection. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. In on the stop, Kevin Minter. Second and 5 now. Haskins, it's complete. James White. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. First down, here's White. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler as a rookie last year, in on the stop there.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
No, nobody scored yet. But he ball too.
Watch the whip.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Check. They're running it. Check.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 to make it the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Pick your game up. Let's 57's mine. Let's get it together. 57, go. 57. Pick me up. Here we go.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Bridgewater. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
You starting to see the glitch?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I don't know. I got Deshaun Jackson. I think that'd be straight.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
So I'm getting so used to this blitz, bro. I know which plays that they're gonna pick, so I know how to like.
Bridgewater now. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. I got it.
To throw again on second down. Bridgewater finds his tight end Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. Yeah. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Bridgewater stepping up. He'll try and run. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. The kick by Bryant is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the year.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
This shit looks blank.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I can see it on defense. You know how it says, like, X, square, and triangle and shit? The plays would be
the Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Which one?
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
They even played a game in that one.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
But it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Deshaun Jackson, 88 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Now it's Haskins. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Haskins looking to throw on first down. It's complete. It's Miller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Now Haskins on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. It's caught. This is White. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
55, right there in the middle, 55. It's going to be a long run. It's going to be a long run. Check, boy.
Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Another run by Lindsey. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Here's Bridgewater. It's caught by OBJ. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a fake here, direct snap to the up man. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Let's go. Touch the outlaw. It's 59.
On 1st down, it's White. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 24, Haskins. It's caught. Smith. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's White, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. James White, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now, this game certainly has some historical ties. These two teams met way back in Super Bowl VI, played at Tulane Stadium in New Orleans, Dallas getting the victory. First title for the Cowboys. They've won 4 more since, but that next season was when Miami had the perfect season, still the only undefeated campaign in league history, as they capped it with a win over Washington in Super Bowl VII in Los Angeles. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Bridgewater again. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. He finds his target. Beckham. Touchdown, Cowboys. Odell Beckham. His first touchdown of the new season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
Bro, I can't stop his run game. For some, I just started running nickel.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Fournette. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Fournette. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Haskins. It's caught. It's Miller. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I can't tell when he's running or passing.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On second down, here's Haskins. Safarian Jenkins has it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
28-yard gain. And the Dolphins first down.
Let's go now. Hey, hold on. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
I'm coming after you. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Haskins. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Gano the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Deshaun Jackson, like, every time he gets a kick return, bro, he's at least at the 30-yard line. That's why the first game, bro, he scored twice on kickoffs.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I told him to change up his plays.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Freeman again.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. Throwing, Bridgewater. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. And a catch made by Hopkins. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
10 more yards. Complete to DeAndre Hopkins. 10 yards.
So I'm just going to use that shit. You got to keep running that fucking play.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
This man stayed in the same
Partner,
formation.
you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Come on, please be the
down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
I got this.
Now Bridgewater on 4th down. It's caught by Jackson. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Haskins to throw.
Catch that.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
He had the running back wide open.
This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And got his man complete. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field, how about off the field,
but I didn't
with the
want him to throw it over the
evaluation,
top.
and they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability, and that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. This is Fournette. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
I'm going to let him know, bro. He should have got booted for this game because I have game film of him running the same play.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out, had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now Fournette. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Miami, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Because that was one of the Girls players.
That was in your pistol formation. That shit was filthy, bro.
I'm gonna go straight, man.
I'm low-key mad about that.